我が家
That's beautiful. Do you know, is that a New Year's song, or is it just a song that they...
No, that's a ふるさと忘れに go back to see uh, you know the place where you grown up.
Oh, really? That's very pretty. I like that song. So today we are going to show how Mom, Mitzi, puts together quilts like this one. She's been sewing a lot of these lately. These are 10-inch squares, and we sew them 5 rows across and 5 rows down, so a total of 25 squares. And as you can see, it's very beautiful. On the back, we actually put a fleece backing so that it's nice and soft. We don't need any kind of batting, and it creates a beautiful lap quilt. And you can see in the back here, there's a couple of them that we've already finished over in the background. This one's one of my favorites. It's a yellow and gold and pink floral. And then over here is the one we're working on right now. So these have a dog print on them. It's going to be really cute for a child. And you can see we have 3 rows across done. And then here's another row that's ready to be attached. And that's what we're going to work on today. I'm going to take this row and I'm going to turn it over to show you what Mom has done. So typically what we do is we start out with this row of squares, and they're 10-inch squares, and you can see it's all bordered by a tactile thread so that Mom can feel where they intersect and stitch by touch. And you can see, if you look closely, all of her stitching right underneath. So this is what she has sewn together. So she's sewn together these right underneath the border by touch. And now she also did the same thing to these other 3 rows that were already put together. And we're going to show you how she attaches the rows. So we work together on these quilts, and Mom does most of the work. I just give her the pieces pinned together, and then she hand sews them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got the end. I'm going to make sure that the pattern is lined up correctly. So I want my gray square next to this gray square next to this dog square, and this pattern square.
Quick note here, for those who are putting these kits together and do not have someone who is sighted to assist, we provide tactile cues that indicate which rows you're working with so that the patterns will be lined up by touch and you will not have to worry about visually doing this.
So now I have that top row face down on top of the last row she sewed. So I'm going to come back after I've pinned these together. Okay, so I have pinned these together. I'm going to go in close up and see where I've got these straight pins pinning the 2 pieces, the 2 rows together. Okay, so again, if I open it up, you can see that I've got this top row pinned together with the next row that Mom's going to stitch on. Okay, so Mom is getting ready now to sew that last row on to the 3 rows that she already sewed onto the quilt. And she usually repins where I've pinned. And my mom, again, is totally blind. She's doing all of this by touch. So this is, again, a quilt with 4 10 by 10 inch squares. So it's 4 across and 4 down. We usually make them 5 across and 5 down, but this is going to be a little smaller. It's still a lap quilt. And we're going to, after she finishes the top, which is working on the last row now, we're going to put the fleece on it.
So now we're zooming in so we can see how Mom takes the needle and goes right underneath that tactile border, going down under the border, back through the fabric, and then back up with the running stitch. That's it for now, guys. We'll see you next time.